For months, I've had no secrecy or privacy. Our private internal experiences, our perceptions. I don't feel safe. I was mind raped. They have it, the mind. I told them to leave me alone every fucking day. I told them to leave me alone. Every fucking day I screamed it and I yelled it. I said, leave me the fuck alone. I said, leave me the fuck alone. Like, every fucking day I said, leave me the fuck alone. And other various things or whatever, real, when you're very powerless and traumatised and you're against these people or whatever. The communications didn't stop. There's a button, obviously, there's no stop or turn off. I wake up and then I stay awake for 3 days because I can't sleep. When I rest or whatever like this, stuff happens or whatever in my mind or whatever. They lied to me, they abandoned me, they betrayed me. I told those men, leave me the fuck alone, I hate you, I hate you. I wanted a restraining order even though they were very far away from me, so it was quite comical. I couldn't speak properly about it. I sort of rushed or sort of like, you know, couldn't understand my words or whatever. I'd stumble over my sentences because I was in a rush, or people would try to speak to me about it and I'd be like, I can't. I just want to turn it off. I collapsed, I felt weak, I was faint. The invention that allows them to do this, it felt dangerous, sort of like unsafe and uncomfortable. It felt bad for me, unsupervised and different to the effect on me. It was really, really unhealthy. It made my thought patterns very repressive, very suppressive, very bad. I repressed parts of my character, my memories. I wasn't allowed to sort of have, think about my past in a normal way. I felt, no sense of, information just given away. My information, my, beliefs and things, my ideas and everything, my songs, my art, like my book and things, like, and they never, did anything with that. Nobody's overseeing it. I couldn't turn it off my brain. I'm struggling to cope, to breathe every day, and I'm struggling to talk about it. People might try to speak to me about it, and I say, well, it's, they ask questions and things. I'm like, oh God, well, like, I'm like, oh fucking hell, like, it's just that fucking thing, like, innit, like, it's, it is what it is. It is what it is. Fucking. They programmed the words forgiven into my head. He said, it's been forgiven, it's forgiven loads, and I got angry and I said, no, fuck off, that's my decision. You don't get to decide that. Things, that sort of energy, various things like that. About let's all pray together. They programmed the words forgiven into my head, and I was like, no, I don't forgive you, fuck off. Like, it's like, it is in your brain, it's like, and I'm like, fuck off, like, fuck off, like, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I said it so many fucking times. I said, fuck off. I said, fuck off. Struggling to cope to breathe. Glenn once said I was in character in response to my trauma, the traumatic things that were happening. He tried to excuse it by being like, oh, it was character or whatever. I ended up calling it self, like in a trauma reaction, and saying I don't mean to do it, and I dissociated while this happened. I was angry that they tried to excuse what was happening by doing that. What else was I going to say? They blamed it on government and things, but I knew It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I said, well, you fucking did that, like, take fucking responsibility for it. It was creepy. It was a no-show, people, they're obviously hiding it from people. They obviously can change people's perceptions, their cogs or whatever,